Pollen and Seeds, Part 1. Pollen. Flowers make a sticky powder called pollen. Pollen sticks to birds and bees when they land on a flower. When a bird or bee flies to a different flower, they bring pollen with them. The pollen rubs off on other flowers. This is called pollination. Pollination helps flowers make seeds. The picture below is an example of a bee covered in pollen. Can you see the pollen on the bee? Where is the pollen on the bee? So let's look at this picture. All of these yellow dots here is pollen. And we see some over here, and we see some over here, and we see some over here, and we see a few little pieces over here. So the pollen is covering the entire body of the bee. It's stuck on the bee's skin. And you can see as the bee would transfer or fly to another flower, it carries its pollen to the other flower. The picture below is an example of a bird covered in pollen. Can you see the bird or the pollen on the bird? Where is the pollen on the bird? So this is a little different. We see the pollen on the bird is right here in the face of the bird. It's not all over the body of the bird. So the beak and the bird's face goes into the flower to get nectar, and this is where the pollen sticks onto the bird's face. And like the bee, if the bird flies to another flower, it brings this pollen with it. Point to the correct answer. Pollen sticks to birds and bees when they land on a flower or seed. Pollen sticks to birds and bees when they land on flower. Pollination helps flowers make flowers or seeds. Pollination helps flowers make seeds. What is this picture of? Say it out loud. Did you say flowers? Because that's the right answer. Point to the matching picture of a flower. Good job. Point to the word that describes the picture. This is a picture of a flower. Did you say flower? Wonderful job. What is this picture of? Say it out loud. It's a seed. Did you say the word seed? Point to the matching picture of a seed. There it is. Point to the word that describes the picture. This is a picture of a seed. There's the word that says seed. What is this picture of? Say it out loud. That's right, it's a bee. Point to the matching picture of a bee. Did you make a match? Point to the word that describes the picture. This here says bee. What is this picture of? Say it out loud. Did you say bird? That's the correct answer. I want you now to point to the matching picture of a bird. Did you make a match? Point to the word that describes the picture. Bird. Flowers have a sweet liquid deep inside them. This liquid is called nectar. As we can see here, the bird has his beak in the flower, drinking the nectar. Bees, butterflies, and birds are attracted to the nectar in flowers because nectar provides food for them. Point to the picture of the bee. There it is. Point to the picture of the butterfly. Did you find it? And last, point to the picture of the bird. Nice work. Point to the animals that drink nectar from flowers. Bees drink nectar from flowers. Butterflies drink nectar from flowers. And birds drink nectar from flowers. Frogs don't drink nectar from flowers. Goodbye, frog. Homework. Activity number 1. Parents, you can pick an activity that your child can complete. Print the words 2 times on a piece of paper, or you could write a sentence using each word, or you could cut out letters in magazines or flyers to spell the words pollen, seeds, flower, bees, and birds. Homework activity number 2. Go for a walk and try to find as many of the following things. Or you can use the internet to find a picture of the following things: pollen, seeds, flower, bees, and birds.